What's going on, IGTV peeps, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you guys are watching this? I have a very important video here that just happened randomly, and sometimes that's how life goes. And you guys have heard me talk about luxury problems before. I have them, you have them, but admittedly they are still problems. So about an hour and a half ago, I'm driving home, trying to head home to grab something to eat really quick because I have a super long day today. It's hot, I'm tired, my legs are smoked, just had an amazing lifting session, and I noticed my car is a little bit off. So I pull into this gas station parking lot here, and notice I have a flat tire, which admittedly sucks, but fortunately enough, I know how to change tires. Pop the trunk, I put the spare on, which again, I don't think I've ever used the spare on this particular vehicle. This is a 2008, it is 2019. I put on the mini, those mini little spare tires, that's what I have. I make it all of about 10 feet, and I can tell something else is wrong. That tire is also flat and cannot support the weight of the vehicle, so I make it about 10 feet. And at this point, I'm stuck, kind of parked sideways in the gas station parking lot. And there's an amazing man, Isidro is his name, sees me struggling about 2 seconds away from just drop kicking my car completely. And he pulls out his gangster jack and all his stuff, jacks my car back up so I can take off the small tire. And he doesn't know that my other one is flat. And he looks at it, he's like, there's a tire place right down the street where I work. He works at a breakfast place right next to it. Little did I know that. So I take my flat tire, stick it in the trunk of his car. He gives me a ride over there to the discount tire so I can check in, they can redo my tire. He waits with me there for about 35 minutes. I put the good tire back in his car. He drives me back over to the gas station, jacks my car back up, and puts the tire on for me just because he felt like it was the right thing to do because I was so frustrated and had had enough for the day. As we're sitting there talking for the 35 minutes, I find out he works full-time at the breakfast place as a cook, and once he gets off work at about 3 o'clock, he hustles over and works in an Italian restaurant and works from about 4 o'clock to 11 o'clock at night. This man does this 5 days a week, and I don't know what his financial situation is, but I'm assuming he makes nowhere near the money I do just based on what his career path is and how much he's hustling. I have a picture of him, which I'll post on our blog later, and I'll put it on the podcast as well. I'll talk about this in great detail. And I go to give him $100, and he literally refuses. Like, he will not take the $100 from me, and all he kept saying was, today I do for you. Maybe someday you do for me, or somebody else does for me, or you do for somebody else. Now, when you think the world is shit, and you think people in the government or politics or the economy is stacked against you, and there's no amazing people in the world, you guys, I'm living proof today that there is. And if you believe in karma, like you put good out into the world, good comes back to you. I am a believer in that, and I'm reaping the benefits of it today. I mean, I don't know what else I can say about that. Like, I'm literally, I'm taken away by the amount of generosity that this man, who's working 2 full-time jobs, essentially 5 days per week, this is his day off of doing that. He would stop at a gas station, see me having a rough time, help me out, drive me to a discount tire, wait with me there, drive me all the way back, help me put my tire back on the car, and then refuse to take $100, which I know could desperately help him, his life, and his situation. And he wanted to do it not for the money, not for recognition, not for fame. He doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know I have a podcast or a following or an email list that's enormous. He knows none of those things. He's just doing it because it's the right thing to do. He's paying it forward just because he wants to do a kindness for somebody else. And that, you guys, is the takeaway here, is that there is amazing people in the world, and if you do awesome shit where you try to help people, be the best you can be, serve them, do kind things for them, and maybe help them out when they're struggling, I can promise you good things will come back to you as well. I'm living proof of it today and many other days in my life, hopefully. So that's my takeaway, that's my story. I know this is not my normal, podcast episode or blog or fitness video, but it touched me today and it meant a lot. And if you guys have the power to do something like that, whether it's give money to somebody, give a service, give a hand, give help, call someone, text them, send a positive message to them, something that you can do to change their life, to put them in a good mood, make them feel better, or just to pay it forward because you're in a position to help somebody, whether it be with your time, effort, energy, or financially. I promise you, it makes a world of difference. He changed the entire scope of my day and the 19 problems I was going to have because I was stuck here stranded. And my wife's not around. She's not answering her phone. She's busy with work stuff. And I'm here rolling solo. And this dude helped me out. And it means a lot. And you guys have the same power to do the same thing. So anything else you guys want to hear in these videos, hit me up, let me know. And until next time, you guys, eat well, train hard, be nice to people, and please keep doing shit you love with people you enjoy because your life is too short not to. And pay it forward, you guys. Do it kindness for somebody else, especially when they're not expecting it. I promise you, it will make you feel amazing, but it'll pay you back tenfold later down the line. Have a great day, you guys.